The Facilities Condition Analysis, or FCA group, provides an enterprise-wide view and stewardship of physical assets and facility renewal needs statewide. The FCA team performs asset field inspections, collects and manages the asset and assessment database inventory of over 50,000 items. FCA communicates the big picture, organizes the details, and monitors progress, creating a valuable and essential tool to help manage a vast asset portfolio. Let's go in the field with the FCA team.
So it's essentially right now, Jaylani is creating a new asset in the computer, creating one for this building. The rooftop, this is a cooling tower. We have an old tag here that is inactive, it's not in the system. And what we're going to do is create a new asset for this unit, capture some information off of the nameplate, make and model, and then we will add that into the system so this asset is accounted for, it's properly tagged, it's in the right asset group. And essentially what he's doing right now is he's just live updating the information on AIM that we capture. For as far as make and model and information on the asset that we need. So now that we've captured this information up here, another component asset that we have, this is a cooling tower, HVAC related to the building. We're going to go downstairs in the lower level mechanical room and we're going to find the chiller that is associated with this cooling tower, which we've already located. That's a component asset to this. They work together. They will be related. We'll tag that piece of equipment and then associate them in the computer as well.
Oftentimes, when the FCA team is in the field, they are able to find multiple assets that they can keep up to date in their system. This saves them time and trips by being able to cover more ground in a single trip.
We end up finding other pieces of equipment that that hasn't been tagged, or the number for whatever reason has went bad in the system, or it doesn't have any maintenance schedule underneath the number. So we always check pieces of equipment just to see. As we can see on this piece of equipment, yeah, we have so this asset number here, so if I put that in our system, okay, so what's in our system, it doesn't have any, doesn't have a PM schedule on this, so now what we would do is we would take this number and other pieces of equipment that we may find and put them on a spreadsheet and send them out to the person that designates the PM template for this building.
Being a facilities coordinator also takes mechanical and technical knowledge of the assets. Knowing how the systems connect and work together allow the team to more efficiently and effectively work through site visits.
A lot of people think that this job only entails us going up to a piece of equipment and putting the sticker on and walking away. But it's a lot more involved in the job, and particularly that's why you had to have the mechanical background that helps you do your job in a safe way, because as you can see, we're on the rooftop. We come in contact with a lot of equipment that you have to know how to properly shut the piece of equipment down, and also just knowing how to access certain things, right? Because we're former mechanics, so we know how to properly shut down a piece of equipment or where to look to actually disengage the unit.
He's an electrician. I was an HVAC mechanic. When we're working in this equipment, it's quite frankly, it's a dangerous atmosphere, and you have to know, what you're looking at. Anybody can tag a piece of equipment, and people might think that's what the FCA group is just about, just going around tagging equipment and taking pictures. But that mechanical background, the trades background that we have, allows us to be able to correctly identify stuff, capture the information safely and adequately, and also troubleshoot certain stuff. Sometimes something might be tagged as a different piece of equipment. It'll be a general exhaust, but it's it could be anything. We run into stuff all the time like that. People need to understand where we're going with it, with the strategic services, and really with the help of other mechanics and people in the zone. I think that we're heading in the right direction, and this will help give people a broader understanding of what it is that we do on a day-to-day basis.